We looked at organizational visioning. So, for instance, such questions as where does organizational vision come from, what does it do for the organizational members, and also if there is any connection to organizational performance. One real surprise that we have not really paid that much attention to is triggering of visions. And what really triggers visioning in organizations, right? I mean, we see most organizations continue to go, do what they're doing, but how come suddenly somebody says, okay, we got to have a new organizational vision, right? So the triggers are really fascinating, and what we found was whenever there is some kind of a change in leadership, or there is a poor performance of the company, and if the industry is undergoing some kind of a radical change, you tend to see more organizational visions being developed for under those circumstances. It turns out that even though we try a lot in explaining what the vision is, the leaders and the top managers and so on and so forth, it is not all that easy to assimilate the vision. For people to understand exactly what it is and what that means in their day-to-day life, and how they have to, continue their work and things like that's a little hard. And there is a big role for communication in the assimilation of the vision. And so we were actually called by the president of our university to provide some kind of insights into the vision assimilation part. And we emphasize the role of communication in vision assimilation. So if you just offer it, put it up in a booklet, it's not going to go anywhere. But then how do we actually communicate this, the leaders, to the rest of the organization? That in itself is a paper. Perhaps we will write it one day, but we did provide some kind of what we thought is good advice to do to communicate the vision and eventually see that it is assimilated within the organizational members. So.